accuses you. I said, Brandon tells you to jump, and you say, ha. Now, I don't mean that in a mean, disrespectful way, but it's just that he has that more of a machismo about him, you know what I mean? The way he carries himself, where he's been, what he's done. He's been locked up for 6 years. He just got a TDC. Tangoli is covered in tats. He has that persona about him, you know? And that's not saying anything bad about him. I'm not saying that he runs all over you. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is like you said just a while ago, I just do what he says, man. I just do what he says. It's because of how he carries himself, how he expresses himself. I'll go through this, I'll go through that. And, you know, he's quick to do something like that. Typically, what does he do? He pulls out his gun. Everybody knows that. We've already talked to 12, 13 people. And what does he do? Waves it around. Well, I mean, just that alone, that's an intimidation factor right there. You don't like guns. You've already said you don't like guns. So when he starts doing that, what are you going to do? All right, what is it that you need, man? Just tell me what you want, you know? So I'll tell you this. In a minute, I want you to read this and sign off on it. And then we're going to go back and talk about the blue card that we were talking about just a while ago. And I want you to tell me, we're going to be very truthful about that too. Yeah.
Let me grab this first. Read it first, because I can't swap you for 30 minutes if you drink water. So I have to wait. We waited a little bit. Read this, make sure you understand it, print, and sign. We agree, and then we'll witness it.
And real quick, what I want to say about was that we're going to give you another opportunity.
If you can tell us, if he touches the gun, we need to know that, and it's going to be on the record, because we're recording everything. So if your DNA's on that gun, we're going to know. She said he touched it.
All I do is hold it, man.
Okay, and that's fine. We should find his DNA on it too, right? It's his gun?
Yes.
Okay, then that makes sense. That will make sense on the evidence, okay? Just like we knew that you were in the passenger seat, we just found the fingerprints, and you were telling the truth. So that's good that you told us the truth, because now what would have happened while you've been sitting in here is we would have been sitting here and you would have been saying, I didn't touch that, if you'd done what he did, and then we found your prints there, and we just found your prints there, then we would have known you're a big liar, right? But they told me in the hallway, and I said, oh, I know, he's already told us that. And that's what I told them. They go, really? And I said, yeah, he's already told us he was in the truck. So, big deal. You know what I mean? So, you told us you touched the gun. We'll verify it if we need to, and we may not even need to. But if I don't have it, I don't have to go bother you again and talk to you again later and bring all this back up again and say, hey, can you check your DNA? Because we have an unknown number. But if it comes up on there, we'll say, well, he said in his statement he touched the gun, so what does that mean? You know what I mean? So, as long as you're being honest about it.
After you read that, we'll think about it. Like, we'll let you rest up for a few minutes and think about what else.
And if you want to drink your water, then we can wait. You drink your water, and then you can read that later, and we'll wait 30 minutes, and we can continue talking. And drink your water if you feel like it, and if you really need your water, drink it. We'll get this at the end of your interview, too. It's no rush. I don't want you to be thirsty. If you need to go to the bathroom, just let us know too, okay? Just open your mouth. This might give you a little bit of cotton mouth, but you don't have gum or anything. That's fine.
A DNA test was taken which confirmed Pablo's presence in the vehicle. Both he and Brandon were held in connection to McCoy's shooting, but months later they'd be on the hook for another crime. After Sandy Cervantes' body was found in April of 2020, the case was officially declared a homicide investigation, and victim David Rodriguez would again be questioned by police. It was then that he identified Pablo and Brandon out of a photo lineup as the suspects who attacked him and abducted Sandy. Both were interrogated again, and while Pablo denied any involvement in her death, Brandon admitted to shooting and killing her during the course of the robbery. During the investigation, police obtained cell phone data that indicated Brandon's phone was in the vicinity of the area Sandy was abducted, as well as the house where her remains were discovered, and where her car was set on fire to conceal evidence. Another witness also stated that Pablo told her he and Brandon tied Sandy up and put her in the trunk before shooting her and burning the vehicle. She said Pablo claimed Sandy cried and begged them to let her go, and that he was upset with Brandon for forcing him to do it. The bullet found with her remains was later forensically linked to the gun used to shoot Michael McCoy. McCoy, who had been paralyzed in the shooting, died from his injuries in December of 2022. In a statement, Sandy's family said they miss her every day. She was a devoted mother, aunt, and daughter, and nothing will replace her. Pablo Reyes pleaded guilty to one felony count of aggravated robbery and was sentenced to 40 years in prison. Brandon Cruz pleaded guilty to capital murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.
Picture turning your home's value into real, usable cash without the hassle. With Rocket Mortgage, you just enter a few details in their online calculator. You'll easily see how much cash you could pull for that bathroom remodel, debt consolidation, or supplementing your cash flow.
Bill.
Yeah, we are past the cursing quarter, Damani. Before the meeting is called about it, we are...
Oh, no, I know. I OD this one. I already know.
Bro, Omar watching at home like this.
Wait, he's pissed. Once I started, I couldn't stop.
The way this combo also panned out, there's some tweets. It's cool, man. We off of it, bro. We off of it.
Wait, we still got clips to play, don't we?
Nah, the clip it for now, man. This is cool. We got everything off. I mean, is there anything else y'all want to get off about Kai and Gigi?
Kind of find a different pivot. You might like fashion, but fashion don't like you. Just do something else, my nigga. Get into stand-up comedy. You should have really did acting, my nigga. You don't gotta produce the whole movie on some Kevin Hart shit. Just act. I don't know. But, man, nigga reading books and fucking crying and shit. Like, goddamn, my nigga. Do that shit offline.
You like fashion, but fashion don't like you. It's
Crazy. Yeah, I ain't see what he pulled up in that fucking, what you call it? He pulled up in that one shirt. Them niggas tossing that under fire for wearing the same shirt as David. All right, nigga. Give it up.
What? The white and red one?
Yeah, the white and red joint. I was like, yeah, you might like fashion. Fashion do not like you, gang. Them niggas find every reason to, yo, this nigga Kai gonna get bent over by the industry. He keep bringing that book around. What does that even mean? Like, yeah, bro, get out that fashion world. That shit sound like it's getting weird. Bruce and his feelings now because you like clothes, because he like clothes. There's enough clothes for everybody. I don't know. I ain't know fashion niggas took shit that serious.
It's a culture.
Hey, I apply Kai. Some of y'all can't read. Y'all should try to read them. We can do like popcorn reading on stream or something for anybody who want to challenge his reading abilities. But people are taking. Too serious. Like, it's okay to start over and do something you're not the greatest at and grow over time. Kai first video wasn't the greatest. B-Soul first video wasn't the greatest. My first video got taken off the internet. All right, nobody's seeing that. Okay, so he's just starting over in a new lane. I don't see no problem with it.
Yeah, man. Especially because he's already peaked. Well, you can still argue that he could do more as a streamer, but for the most part, he's done a lot as a streamer. So if he wants to reinvent himself and start in a new lane, I said this last pod, it's perfectly plausible, dog. Motherfuckers want new challenges in life. Like, that's absolutely cool.
Absolutely. I still say pick a new lane, though. And this is coming from, apparently, the biggest hater on the internet, so.
Well, speaking of one of the biggest haters on the internet, let's go ahead and switch, pivot back into the NBA a little bit here, y'all. Have y'all seen the Inside the NBA discourse that's been going on Twitter?
A little bit of it.
Colin, are you familiar?
Nah.
No? Okay. Okay, so this started... Let me pull it up. So this started with Charles Barkley going on the Dan Le Batard show. He was asked about the Inside the NBA and the lack of appearances on ESPN, and this is what he had to say. When I was talking about working all the time, I'm not going to do all these damn shows. I'm not going to do ESPN 1, 2, 3, Deportes, Nacho, Echo, whatever they call it. I'm not going to be doing all of that. But I wish we'd have been on more during the first half of the season. So that was him on the Dan Le Batard show, and you know how sports media gets. Quotes like this get on air, other people get to talking. And one specific Colin Cowherd decided to address Charles Barkley's comments and kind of allude to his thoughts on why.
Earl was very critical of Barkley. Did you see he's complaining he's not getting on the air anymore? ESPN buried that show.
Why am I critical of Barkley? He was critical of the league. But what did Barkley say? I don't think I saw it.
He doesn't. He wishes he worked more. And my feeling is, this is just conjecture, is that ESPN has a great relationship with the NBA, and they said, yeah, we'll bring that show over. You won't see it as much. Put it on the shelf a little bit.
Huh?
I mean, they can have him
during
Silver.
football season. Nope. Sorry, nobody's caring. But NBA from February.
But, you're right. In February, they could be...
So, Colin Cowherd talked about the Charles Barkley quote and essentially saying, I feel like the reason why they haven't been on air is because they be shitting on players. Before I play the next clip, any thoughts right here?
One, I didn't know we were the men upstairs to the NBA because everything they said we've been saying for years. So I'm glad Adam Silver watches the pod, or at least Players' Choice at the very least, and heard my takes. Two, I don't know what Charles Barkley's gonna say, but whatever he said is justified because Colin was trying to get that shit off, wasn't he? Yeah, Colin was throwing some digs. I take those as shots, me personally. And some say I'm sensitive, but those are some shots being took at Charles Barkley and the boys.
Did he say anything wrong though?
Oh no, you can take shots at somebody with the truth.
Yeah. So I feel like Charles Barkley should be quiet and say, you know what, I was doing that, and look in the mirror, and maybe if you address the problem, you can get some more screen time.
Well, Charles Barkley actually did address these comments, and he believes Colin Cowherd is wrong. So,
big surprise. That's a huge surprise. Who could have guessed?
I didn't get it right. Let me just say this. I hate when people take things out of context. Mm-hmm. Well, I heard you. It's nothing out of context. All I said was, so we're working 3 days this week, which is fine. I just wish they would break it up more. We've been off for 2 months. There was no reason for us to be off for 2 months. Why not? And then you got fools on television. It was Christmas, man. Listen, 2 months. First of all, Christmas. Why was there no reason for it? Christmas is the worst holiday in the history of civilization. All you do is waste money. Hate Christmas. What does that have to do with us working Christmas Day, Fudge? Oh, we work Christmas Day. I know. So you said it's been 2 months since we were on. Yeah, but we only worked once in 2 months. It's been a month. And let me tell you something. 14 hours in one day. And I feel overworked. Can I look at this camera right here? Yes. Okay, there's some fools at home. We're on the internet. They're at home now. We're saying that we were talking bad about the players, so they made us work less. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. This is already scheduled. Nice catch, by the way. Because I really know. Do you realize how scheduled? Come on, man. These guys are like, well, these guys, they don't put them on the shelf because they don't want them on TV. Man, y'all need to shut the hell up. This was already planned months and months ago. All I said was, I would like to work more. But we're going to be so heavy on the back end. I know. We work 3 days next week. I know. Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. And then we go home. All of the playoffs, all of the finals. The only point I made. Back end. I know. We could have. When the games really mean something. They all mean something. No, they don't. Yeah, but they really mean something. You don't think the cup mean anything? You gonna watch it? You gonna watch the Sacramento New Orleans?
You know what's crazy? In this very clip, they are proving what the problem is.
Shitting on the product.
Exactly. They shit on the product 3 times. They essentially said Christmas games don't matter, some regular seasons game don't matter, and you go and watch the Hornets versus whatever. All in this one clip, by the way. But I do think Chuck is technically right in terms of the reason why they haven't been on air isn't just because they've been shitting on the players. Like, it's been scheduled out. And I don't think Adam Silver is just like, hey, y'all been shitting on the league too much. We're gonna take y'all off air in the next couple of weeks. Like, these have already been scheduled out. However, this conversation by Chuck, by Colin Cowherd, has sparked overall discourse about inside the NBA. Are we done with inside the NBA? And just how bad they are and how we should have been moved on. Do y'all think a lot of the criticism is fair? Or are y'all still rocking with the guys, man? Shaq, Chuck, Ernie, Kenny? Y'all still rocking with the guys?
Absolutely not. I'm glad them old niggas is not working as much as they used to, because they were a part of the problem with the NBA. I don't know if y'all realize this, or if anyone else has seen this when it comes to discourse about basketball, at least from casuals. Seems like people are like enjoying the product a lot more this year compared to other years. Just from a casual standpoint of people talking about the game. Of course they're going to complain about the fouls. Of course they're going to say, oh, well, it's offense heavy. But it's crazy how quiet that is compared to previous years. And I think it's because you have one of the most dominant centers of all time. You have Kenny, who's a prolific figure. Ernie, who's at this point...
Here he comes. Here comes the Jew.
And girls over there. Nothing but great. Nothing but good things to say. They criticize basketball players fairly. They give credit to basketball players of all ages and races, ethnicities, all that. They're doing it the right way, and they get the credit for it. So no, I don't agree with Charles Barkley. No, I'm not sad or believe they need to come back and work more.
What's up?
I think the only people who are looking forward to Inside the NBA are people who are fans of those from back then. I don't think anybody's looking forward to, like, the actual substance of the show. They want to get some kiki jokes off, we're stuck in the 90s takes.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get this off for a minute now.
Talk to about a little flat on flat.
The new TV deals. Inside the NBA has been asked for a very long time now, and people have just been, like they've had their nostalgia goggles on for a very long time. The bid is done. Like, how many times are we gonna be entertained with Kenny running up to the board and racing Shaq and Chuck? Shaq and Chuck. My bad. Like, how many times are we gonna? How many times are we gonna be entertained with Shaq calling Chuck fat, and Chuck saying the same thing to Shaq? Shaq saying Chuck got no rings. Like, they said the exact same jokes over and over and over again. And this is a national media partner. I think that is, one of the biggest differences when it comes to the conversation with them versus everyone else we've talked about. Right? Like, I think it's a difference when we cover the sport, when fans cover the sport, when random people on Twitter cover the sport, compared to the national media coverage, which is what they are, and how they're representing the sport and the brand. And for these people who are getting paid tens of millions of dollars a year, individually, to be constantly shitting on the sport and publicly saying that they don't watch the games that they're being paid to cover, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I do think it's time. I don't know if it was always like this. Maybe when they started off, things were a little bit more professional. They actually cared about the analysis that they talked about. But
you want some water?
What the product is right now,
you want some?
I'm gonna just keep it a bean.
Want some
they
more?
don't really deserve to be on the airways outside of just legacy. Outside of just, these are the guys that we love, and they're like a safe bet for ESPN. Because ESPN has been under fire IPs on their platform, so Inside the NBA is one of those legacy IPs that they can get. Outside of that, they're not good, bro.
I I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was gonna call them Shuck and Jive, and I was gonna be like, whoa, crazy. They are though. I just, what makes it bad for them too, like what really kills it for them, is our ability to look at other sports national broadcasts, like broadcast teams, and how they dissect their sports and how they talk about their game. If we were still in a world where, you know, it's just them on TV, for real, like people just, if you pick the sport, that's your sport. If we were in a world where if you picked a sport, that was your sport, they would be legends of just broadcasting. No one would complain, for real. Like, you might be upset how they cover the game, but you would just come to accept that this is how it's done in the NBA. The fact that you can go over to football and can tell, even the guys in the broadcast booth, like calling the games, are watching the games. They are dissecting play. They're doing play calls. They're all this when it comes to football. When you go to baseball, they know every man in the bullpen. They know every man getting called up from the minor leagues. For the most part, if they don't know them, they're not going to fake like they know them, and they damn sure aren't going to say on national TV, who cares where he plays? Who cares who he is? Shaq and Charles Barkley will look at a player and dead ass say, oh, I don't know who the hell that is. Who is that? Who's he? He did that? Not in my pay. Not back in not no one. That's crazy. I cannot imagine Tom Brady looking at the Stid Bomb, Jared Stidham, getting their quarterback and be like, Stid.
What's up, my man? What's up? Because I know my little boy thirsty. Yeah. Boy, come here.
Damn. Who the hell is Stid there? Who is this? That's crazy. He honestly was singled out. He was singled out because it was funny and it brought in ratings.
The thing is, with football, there's a lot to love with football. With basketball,
I feel like every year there's less and less to
couldn't
love.
get a job because of Shaq and the Fool. Not because he was bad. He didn't get a job because they thought he was ass. He wasn't getting paid because people were like, man, JaVale McGee got 3 clips on Shaq. Can't have that on our team. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I will say, I think this is where it does fall on the NBA for letting shit like this fly for so many years that we are now seeing the trickle-down effects of the NBA letting it fly and it affecting not only just inside the NBA, but I think NBA discourse at large. Because it's not just inside the NBA, right? Like First Take and everything that we've talked about, Stephen A. also applies here. And then, you know, as creators, as sports content creators growing up, these, you know, with no blueprint, these guys were the blueprint for us. They showed us how we should analyze and talk about. And now we have the sports media landscape that we have. It's gotten better, but, you know, there definitely was a time where everything was a hot take. Motherfuckers were disrespectful when they talked about players. And I truly do feel feel like a lot of that verbiage, messaging was made acceptable by the old guard in specifically first taken inside the NBA. They made it acceptable, and that translated over to NBA YouTube, to NBA TikTok, and it's the trickle down effect. And I think it's a reason why when we look at other sports and their sports media, it is a difference. And that's what Colin Coward even pointed out, is because like what Damo said, like this shit doesn't fly with the NFL.
I think it's like
the product.
I think it's on purpose with the NFL too, though, because like the NBA is one of those sports where they have like a decent number of players whose stature is on par with the brand at certain times. So like a Shaq is the NBA at a point, whereas football, like besides like Tom Brady and maybe like I can't even name like who else was the NFL at the time. You get those type of people, and then because I know the NFL spoke out about it during like the Black Lives Matter thing, and like the discourse between the NFL regime and the NBA was like, that's not going to fly in the NFL because we're not going to let the voices become as big as the brands of basketball, Shaq, who get on TV, who drove your ratings out, who was one of them guys who was the NBA. Like, how do you get off of that? He is at one point driving the viewership just because his face was synonymous with the NBA.
Let's go! He's back. Omar, we're talking about inside the NBA right now. I don't know how caught up you are.
No, I'm caught up.
With inside the NBA?
I'm caught up, and I got some game. I got 740 here. Go watch the latest video on my channel. Nah, Charles is a funny guy. And you know who he sounds like? Because after a while, Skip Bayless and then started sounding off of this one. Or not First Take, and then when he got kicked off of FS1 2, he went to his channel.
Come here right now. Matter of fact, come here.
These old dudes just be sounding like... I mean, we knew they were bitter anyway.
Do you speak Spanish?
Basketball, but they just sound more and more bitter.
You speak Spanish?
They sound more and more bitter. People are sounding much better. You know why they're really having issues? Because we would hear them more and they would be making more. The real reason why they have an issue is because
we're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
NBC shit.
Get done.
Cool. Yo, wait. You're done.
You're done.
Yo, that's cool.
You're done.
Yo, I'm stories that don't.
I like going to the gym. I'm really bad at sports, like playing sports. And in my high school, there was a back entrance, and you would go through the court to leave the school. And so I would go through the court, and they would be playing basketball, and I would always genuinely fear for my life every time I would walk through the court. So I'm not good at playing sports. I kind of want to I feel like I could. The thing is the team aspect of sports. It's the fact that people are gonna be all up on me, with playing basketball, for example. It's I'm scared because why are you getting so close to my face right now? Let me just have the ball in peace, you know. Anyways, I go to the gym. I like reading. I used to make a lot of jewelry in Puerto Rico, but I feel like now that I'm studying, I don't really have any hobbies anymore, which is something I think I need to explore, re-explore, what I like and who I am and what hobbies I want to do. So yeah. Fishdom is a mobile game. It's like Candy Crush, and you have fishes, and so you win Candy Crush type levels to get money, to have more fishes, to get more fish bowls.
Come here.
Yeah. It's really interesting and kind of very addictive. Do you ever make vlog style content, or do you only make content about how does your content work? Do you edit it yourself or hire an editor for you? I have so many questions. Like, I want to watch you film a video. Is that weird? Because I've never been a YouTuber before, and I felt like that's always such an interesting career. And when I was like 13, I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad. And I would watch like DIY videos and stuff like that. So, I don't
The hell! The hell! Oh! Hey, come on! Up.
Fishdom is I like going to the gym. I'm really bad at sports, like playing sports and reading. I used to make a lot of jewelry in Puerto Rico, but I feel like now that do you ever make
my job? Oh shit, that's terrible. My job is literally just playing video games and then uploading the video. I edit everything. I do all the work myself, but it's honestly pretty simple. It's a pretty simple process. My job is literally just playing video games and then uploading the video. I edit everything. I do all the work myself, but it's honestly pretty simple. It's a pretty simple process.
Fishdom is a mobile game. It's like Candy Crush. Never met a YouTuber before, and I felt like that's always such an interesting career. I like going to the gym. I'm really bad at sports, like playing sports and ball and peace, you know.
Also, I've been trying to get into. Well, and I've also been trying to get into some different hobbies. I've been starting to read a little bit more lately. It's been kind of cool, a little bit more relaxing. And I have also been trying to get into some different hobbies lately. I've been reading a lot more. I think that's, it's just been a little bit. And I have also been trying to get into some different hobbies lately. I've been reading a lot more. That and like watching different movies, stuff like that. Come out! What you doing with my pal on your back? Give me his pal! Know that. Hey, boy. Boy, get out of here. Get out of here. It's my pals. He's mad. Get out of here. Those my pals. Hey! I don't hear my bucket day. Alright, come here. Know that. Because I don't mess around with all the little playing.
Maybe people walk around town being true that little ass flam. Yeah. Be so smart about it, 'cause it's my little battle. Boy.
Sound fabricated. There's a lot of fun.
The early 2010s, if we just throwing numbers out there?
To the GameCube Wii came out. Low key. So that transition? I'm saying when the GameCube and transitioned to the Wii.
To the Wii? Well, I wouldn't say GameCube. When the Wii was out, I mean, the Wii came out in what, 06? Nah, Pokemon.
But you gotta think about like the Smash community since '64.
You can have.
Things took off at the GameCube though.
Yeah, that's true. Melee. What was it, Brawl or Melee? One of the two.
Yeah. When did the Wii come out? 2006. Damn.
Yeah, 2006.
Nah, fuck a Pokemon. No, I ain't gonna lie. I did go to, and I got the video coming out tomorrow where I'm covering the Logan Paul schemes and scams. I went to a card place. My brother in Christ, that shit looked like a TV show. 15 tables. 45 chairs. Niggas just laying cards out. Me. Oh, wow. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I will say, look, the Pokemon trading card game, I know this word has been overused. A lot of them motherfuckers are performing good for they don't care about Pokemon. They just
what are you talking about?
It's like sneakerheads. A lot of sneakerheads are performative too.
Oh, you're saying the new collectors.
Yeah. The new collectors of the trading card, I think they're more infatuated with like the value of the things that they're pulling as opposed to like they don't fuck
what they're pulling. Yeah. They don't give a fuck about that shiny magic card for real.
Bro, I looked up. Listen. I looked up Pokemon. The bigger IP between Pokemon and Mario. and you and B Souls popped up with the AI. The AI video y'all popped up.
Are you sure? I want to see it.
Well, how do I share it?
Chat is. You hit the plus.
The plus
share your
button.
screen.
I'll
Yeah,
pull the
dude.
screen up.
Okay, hold on.
Chat is going crazy. Hey, y'all pissed chat off with that. Pokemon is bigger. It's the biggest selling, highest grossing selling IP of all time.
Share screen.
Yep.
Hopefully it shares the right screen. Let me see. Share screen. Window. Here we go. Share. Bomb.
Hey.
That's crazy, Larry.
That's on my channel. Oh, I forgot that debate got so heated. We had that debate on another stream.
But it does say Pokemon is significantly bigger intellectual property overall.
AI over.
Yeah, no, but it says based on licensing though. The licensing of it.
Okay.
Well,
That's
you know,
how pissy got chat.
You're gonna be so mad.
I'm putting with the AI overview.
But every time you pull something up, well, the AI overview says.
Hey, brother.
but you know, Nintendo controls the IP of Mario though, so like the licensing, they don't really license it out that much. So of course, Pokemon's licensing is gonna be higher.
They just giving it out.
All these goddamn
They don't know what she's
Pokemon
doing.
players.
Hey, nobody said this. Pokemon lost the whatchamajig to Power World. They lost that lawsuit that they were in with Power World. They lost. Yeah.
Did this just happen?
Yeah, like last week or so.
Power, we back. We back up, Chad.
But I was gonna say,
We back up.
people want to like try to rub it in that they lost, but in reality, if ain't nobody playing no more, is it really?
I'm about to say, I ain't gonna hold you. I was just about to say, I ain't been playing since the lawsuit because, man, oh man, that game got weird. But now I know y'all good. I ain't gonna invest my time in that shit get shut down. Was magic.
Was peak, and then I think I went out to travel and just never picked it back up.
The first 2 weeks was peak. I knew it was cooked when I was like, yo, Sage, you'll be on Power World tonight? I ain't gonna lie, man. Chat really hate that game. Yeah, this ain't gonna make it. This ain't gonna make it. If niggas can't stream it, it ain't gonna be long, man. It ain't gonna be long. Somebody said, how weird. They got a date. They coming out with like a dating game. We date the pals, my nigga. That shit's weird. Yes, they're coming out with like I don't know if it's an AI app or a separate DLC, whatever it is. Look it up. Power World dating type shit. Man, niggas on some nut shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Somebody said that Mario don't sell consoles. Please, 360 no scope them out the chat, man. Get them out of here, alright?
I don't understand what that means.
Like,
people ain't buying a console for Mario, which
I get what they saying, but I don't even get what that means.
they buying. Oh well, yeah. I mean, I guess the Game Boy people was
He
buying
gotta
that.
be 3 years old. He gotta be 3 years old.
He's either 3 or 40.
somebody said Zelda sells consoles. This is a Switch was my first console player.
Man, that's a really bad take. That's a really bad take. Not even trying to be funny. That's a really bad take, gang. It's one of the worst takes I've probably ever heard in my life. Wow. Anyway, what else did y'all got the cuss in that?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I couldn't hear the meeting from here though.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. I already know what's coming on that one.
I would just pulled out Nintendo 64 cartridges.
I was gonna do a money spread. I get more cartridges. I got GoldenEye and everything.
Wait, which one is those? I'm gonna say, which one is those?
Come on, bruh. We do these.
Zelda and Mario 64.
I don't got no Pokemon though. I don't got Pokemon Snap on 64.
Hold on, Pokemon Stadium is a good game, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when you have like cousins and stuff like that. I miss my cousins.
Yeah, just throw on GoldenEye, man.
Not a
I'm playing GoldenEye for Mario Kart.
No, Pokemon did sell Game Boys though. It did.
Or just, I miss my cousins now.
Cause they getting
He didn't have to do with the console, he just missed his cousins.
Cause they letting, cause like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Holla's a real.
Hey, oh no, you gotta just write that.
Holla, when he bought that out, boy, I had a flash.
He pulled that out. How Coach then pulled that book out of nowhere.
We go.
Yeah.
With the Pokemon noise. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna say this.
You gotta blow the cartridge out. Right to work.
Yeah. The reason why I miss my cousins is because, like, one, now they just getting pregnant and shit. They're not even really doing nothing productive. They're just letting cousins
acting, put him on TV, and if I should die, I'm boosting the murder rate. I can't say it, gonna slide every day.
There you go, bro.
He be talking shit. I can't wait.
Before we slide, bro, we gotta recite King Von.
I am what I am. What I'm not, I'd never be. Alright? And then that's it. And then it goes back to the verse. You know. Quoting our Lord and Savior, King Von.
Hey, well, not my Lord and Savior. I'll acknowledge him as
you're right, you're right. Let me quote Brahms's glorious leader. One second.
Chill, what are you about to do, bro?
I'm just looking up your goat. That's wild.
Nah, see, you didn't have to go along with it, bro.
No, you're insane. I don't even know what the name of this fucking song is called.
I'm just speaking fake German. I'm just saying shit that sounds evil, bro.
Is it evil because it's German?
Well, I love Dirk Nowitzki.
It's evil because it's said like that. Guys speaking with, he makes one fist, and he talks with his hands, but he talks with a fist.
Brahms, I said right foot creep. Ooh, I'm walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch him bad, walk down, face him with that heater. The devil under your feet, you're on your way to go see him.
That is crazy.
Are those really the bars for that song?
NBA Youngboy, yeah.
Well, he's not my leader in any capacity either, but...
Nah, niggas be saying anything.
Fine. I'll get you the other one. I'll get you the other one.
I'm in my bag. I've been showing my ass, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
I got you. Whoa.
Well, that's what he said. He said he'd be showing his ass.
All right, I got one for you now. All right.
Go
ahead. Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Off the wake up, I'm feeling my best. Ooh. I'm gonna pause the lyric for them, but it says, I bend over, I do my little stretch. Ain't a jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Feel that fish, so I'm pumping my chest. I blow bubbles so big like Mrs. Puff. I'd be locked in like no, this isn't luck. Can you get him in this fucking team already so I don't have to keep singing this song?
Nah. You guys got the wrong one. I gotta finish this real quick.
Eating fancy like no, this isn't chum. With my bestie like everything fun. Big guy.
Why were there 67 SpongeBob references?
Because you know exactly why. From the SpongeBob movie?
Is that real? That's not from the
Yes,
SpongeBob movie.
yes. That's Ice Spice. You don't know what they're talking about? That's Ice Spice. You never heard that?
I don't know the lyrics, but I know she made a song.
No, bro. I want you to look it up right now. Get yourself hyped up for this thing.
Chill. I don't know the lyrics, but I know.
It's literally... I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna play it.
You want me to give you G-Man's song?
Oh shit! Yeah, what's mine? Hold on.
Chill. I like Ice Spice.
We are
Ice Spice,
Charlie
SpongeBob. Oh, I don't know about that.
He said we are Charlie Kirk. Is crazy.
I saw a video of some guy. There was some guy who was playing the Charlie Kirk song in the Arc Raiders. He called for Charlie Kirk. And then some guy came. Some guy called for Charlie Kirk, and another guy came playing the song Charlie Kirk, like that song, and he saved his life.
The same team.
They wasn't. They weren't. That's the crazy thing. It was solos. That's the craziest thing about it. It was fucking solos. I couldn't
That's
believe
insane.
it. Are you ready for SpongeBob Big Guy?
That's crazy.
Oh, hold on, that's not good. That's an ad. Alright, go ahead and start that rate up. You guys need to get hype. You ready? Oh, yeah.
You're a big guy now!
What the hell?
Every little guy dreams of doing.
Go ahead, y'all. Lock in.
Guy roller
Look
coaster.
at the room they spawned us in, too.
That's not kosher.
No, I can't listen to
Big
shit.
guy.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
not,
this is
that's
crazy. Oh, shit. Big
Yeah,
guy. You should have seen it at the premiere.
That song
I-
just tells me
I
that
hear
Nickelodeon
something.
did everything that they were accused of. Because in
Chill.
what world do you think? You know what I want to put in this kid's movie? Ice Spice shaking ass.
Ice Spice with that big old butt.
You should have seen her at the premiere.
Yeah,
She wore some like crazy dress, see through, panties and everything.
I'd be acting stupid.
I'd be acting like a big
They're
guy.
like, no, sir, put your meat away, sir. Oh my God, we can't stop.
He's a big guy.
He's actually getting bigger. He's getting taller. Call the army.
Brahms, Mike's be moving.
I'm here.
Is there a night raid on something?
Yeah. There's a night raid on
The crib.
No, Bird City.
Oh, damn, I have a Blue Gate key I'm trying to go to.
If they come in, they're getting shot in the back, bro.
Stretchy pants.
Did I tell y'all I found a Temper Swooper? Oh, I told Brahms. Yeah, I found a Temper
Yo,
Swooper.
Mama
Yeah.
is in the lobby right now.
Yeah, it's a crazy
Wait,
name
what's
to have.
what's his actual name? Because I feel weird calling him G-Man. Is it Luck?
Lip.
Yeah,
Lip?
Yeah, it's a nickname. My real name is actually Gabriel. But
Okay,
Lip is
Lip,
like Lip
okay.
is my stage name. Yeah.
Heard.
Oh, damn, my game just crashed.
Oh, that's tragic.
I will
Hold
protect
on.
the realm.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get back quick. Hold on, I just restarted it. Protect my body.
That happened to my boy last night. Shit did not let him back in. It's kind of sickening.
Dead ass?
Nope, did not let him back in. He lost all
Damn,
his shit.
Is there any way Paul would be able to like murk me and then take my volcano for him?
No, we got lucky. We had a fucking leaper by him, and our third shot at the leaper, and it killed her.
I could bait a shredder over here to kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm good. Send me back
do
in.
that. Okay, that's cool.
Hurry it up.
I'm back.
Because we had to take this nigga's guns and get it
Thank
back to the
God.
lobby.
Ooh,
Big guy.
I just heard somebody kick the bucket. I hear a don't shoot. Oh my God, how many damn teams are there, bro? Oh, somebody just got knocked out. Did he call him a fag or trag?
He just said thanks, fag. That's insane.
You want me to put this? Where should I put this? Here?
Yeah, they won't see that when they open the door.
They're gonna open the door and it's gonna activate, won't it?
I don't know.
Should I just take it?
I don't know. Whoa.
Where should I put it? Here?
I don't know. I think you should pick quick.
Come on. Come in this room, my boy.
So, Brahms, you think the Pats can pull off the upset?
Of course.
Oh, I have
Black.
to fucking get
Gonna
that
bring
jersey
some
too.
ghosts for Sam Dong.
I'm about to get a
If we
Diggs
win the
jersey.
Super Bowl, bro. Oh man.
NFL shop. I keep forgetting.
Bro, I got one of them like we all we got sweatshirts.
We all we got.
It's kind
we
of
all we
fire.
need.
It's kind of fire, but like it leaves mad like flakes, like you know, like the lint, like the inside.
Which day do you think the parade will be?
Buddy.
I'm hoping. See, the issue is, I don't know if I could get work off to do it. Like that's the thing that sucks. Like I'd have to be sick, but my whole school would immediately go, "Oh yeah, he's at the parade," and I would get in some shit.
Oh fuck, he's a teacher. He can't even go.
Yeah. And like the worst part is like I always put in for the Monday after the Super Bowl as a personal day, and I always get it because I do it in September, and everyone just assumes I'm getting fucking crunk on the Super Bowl. Like I don't even drink that much.
You could cut your hand at school and just go there with a bandage on it. How much do you want it, bro?
Truthfully, not that much. The parade last, like I like that the one parade I went to was the last like of the dynasty, and I think that's cool.
Fair.
It was also kind of a mid experience.
What were you, like 7?
I was a freshman in college.
What? Fair. The last of the dynasty? That was not that long ago. That was like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a child.
He's a child. Brahms, how old are you, bro? Are you 32?
33.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I don't know if I believe you.
What the hell?
Brahms an old head, bro.
Already. You're 27.
Bram
right?
even remembers where he was when Oops,
Are you really?
Are
you 33, Brahms? You seem like you're like mid-20s.
Damn, he's calling me immature.
No, I'm saying you literally don't look like you're in your 30s. It looks like you're.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you don't look like you're in your 30s. That's crazy. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That makes sense.
So what are we doing?
Well, hold on.
Someone's
I don't
excellent
know.
right now.
I was just so certain that somebody was going to come in here. Alright, what do you want to play? How do you want to play this?
I want to go home.
How much goop you got?
34,000.
Is it good goop?
It's whatever goop.
It can't be that good if it's 34,000.
That's crazy.
But you know we mitigate risk. On
I
this
mean, there's
side.
also Truki out there, and like
fuck all that. We take all the risk over here.
Nah.
Yeah! Mike's moving, by the way, Mike or Brahms. Mike's moving. I'm gonna open this door here. That sees less. Okay, they're not on those stairs.
Wow, they're all out of jerseys. I can't even get one.
For what?
Oh jersey? For fucking Stephon Diggs. I can't even get a single one.
Man. I got
Cardi
the Drake
B's
Man
baby
Nor'easter.
daddy.
Go get it at the Patriot store.
Okay, I'll go to the Patriot store now.
Yeah, that's where I got my my Nor'easter.
I don't even like the Patriots. I'm just doing it for the vibe.
Oh shit!
What?
They're in the expo room, right there.
What does that mean?
It means that they're shooting me. You get a shot?
Are they running after you?
Yeah, they got me. Fuck. I thought.
Are you dead ass, bro?
I'm so dead ass. Just wait and just leave without me. I didn't have shit anyway.
Are they jumping you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I kind of want to crawl. I'm gonna crawl in the direction away from you. Yeah, there we go. It's because Lip wasn't here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if Lip was there, he would have been the one to die, and I could have got out.
True. Also likely.
Fuck.
Bro, this is taking me so much longer than it should be.
The Mavs or not the Mavs. I'm sorry, I'm so used to it. The Bucks are coming to the realization that trading Giannis might be the best for both sides. Anthony Davis for Giannis. Who says no?
Guys, I need